Hey guys, do you honestly believe that Christopher Watt's wife had lupus? Did you know that she claimed she was diagnosed with lupus in May of 2010, and that just so happens to be Lupus Awareness Month? And that just so happened to be when Lady Gaga was on, I think it was Good Morning America, talking about how she had been told by her doctors that she had the markers for perhaps someday developing the disease. Did you know that Lady Gaga was Christopher Watt's wife's idol? Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watt's wife had fibromyalgia, endometriosis, celiac disease, Sjogren's? Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watt's wife was gluten intolerant? Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watt's wife was telling the truth when she said that the girls had familial Mediterranean fever? Or that Bella had EOE? Or that the girls had so many allergies to certain foods? Or that Cece had some sort of deathly anaphylactic or severely anaphylactic, I think, reaction to a sliver of a cashew or a sliver of an almond? Do you really believe that? Because it sure seems to me that if Cece had some sort of serious reaction after she gave her a sliver of a nut, that she wouldn't have taken the time to give Cece a bath before rushing her to the emergency room. Do you honestly believe listen to me, Christopher Watt's wife's accusations against her in-laws? I mean, come on, razor blades laying all over the house? Let's take a look. August 2010, they went on their first date. So let's see, in May of 2010, she claimed she was diagnosed with lupus and a host of all other diseases too. So a few months later, she goes on her first date with Christopher Watts, and then she quit her job, and then she babysat for one child for a couple of months. And then in June of 2011, she decided she wanted to become a nurse, just like her new BFF, the woman she babysat for. And then somehow she magically got accepted into a nursing program and claimed that she would be an RN within 2 years. And then what was it, January? Maybe February, but I think it was January. She told Christopher Watts that they had to move to Colorado. That's where her BFF moved to. She said they had to move to Colorado. She said that her doctor said so because of her health challenges. Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watt's wife was taking 28 pills per day for all of her health challenges when they were still in North Carolina? And if so, if you believe that, do you honestly believe that she was able to stop taking 28 pills per day simply by moving to Colorado? That's one smart doctor. I don't know. I don't believe any of this crap. Do you honestly believe that she ever earned $500,000 per year? Do you honestly believe that she was earning $65,000 per year with a product-based MLM? Do you honestly believe she ever made a dime on any of all of those MLMs she was promoting? Do you still believe that they had to file a bankruptcy due to all of her supposed medical bills? I don't want this baby. I asked him if he wanted me to get an abortion. Would you stay with me if we didn't have kids? I told her she doesn't care if our children lived or died, and they would never step foot in that house again. No, you cannot take the girls with you to see your parents. I don't know why he's acting so distant toward me.